Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa. And we're doing pretty well. In the last episode we ended a war with Milan. Another war with Milan, our second one I think. And we are working towards scoring Cremona. Very nice, I think. Slowly chipping away at the power of Milan. I wanted to actually vassalize them, but that proved to be too difficult because of aggressive expansion. That would probably have led to a coalition against us from the entirety of Europe. Meanwhile, we are still in a war with the Teutonic Order. Poland is defending itself against them and doing very well on its own without our help. And we have ferried across troops to the Crimean area here because Theodoro will probably spawn some rebels pretty soon here. Crimeans might as well, but that's 5.4, 4 years, 14 years, 1.9 years. Theodore is clearly the first one to pop, probably. Also, Crimea is in a war with Kazan that they have started. But they still have 14k troops, and I don't think that's a good idea for us to attack them right now. We might have to just keep an eye on it and see what happens. We are here now anyway, so we might as well pick a chance if we can. We'll see, we'll see. Also, I want to first, well, once our galleys finish, I want to focus on getting a exploration going. Explore 50 diplomatic power. Ooh, very nice. Movement 2, good enough. So that we can start towards working for the new world. Switzerland declared upon Milan. Well, good for them. That's fine. That might actually give us the opportunity to vassalize Milan in a future war with them. Okay, so we can get a workshop, local production efficiency. I'm not sure if that's useful for us right now. We will wait at least a bit until we have a bit more banked up at Minpower. We are making a lot of points as well. 9, 10, 7. That's just amazing. Oh, Alsace is gone because of the Palatinate. Yeah, Switzerland's winning that. No one wants to work. This is not quite the plan. 4.22 ducats lost, fine. Saxony declared upon Brandenburg. That's gonna be an interesting war, I think. Saxony, Brandenburg. Ah, Brandenburg is already in a war with Pomerania. And Teutonic Order. And losing as well, the Pomeranian War. Yes, Ferrara, you can move through our territory. Why though? Milan, Bosnia, Württemberg and Baden. Did they start that? Switzerland and Ferrara? Switzerland and Ferrara. Who are you allied with? Switzerland. Okay. Let's take a look. Savoy and Switzerland would still both jump in with Ferrara. Ferrara would be so nice to have though. How's Savoy doing? They aren't doing anything, so they would probably still be very capable to help them out. Galley, merge you up. But at least stuff is happening, and I think we set some stuff in motion here because we attacked Milan. They are now vulnerable, therefore being attacked by other countries. That's good. Okay, we can actually, I think... No. Total of at least 3 light and heavy ships. 3 light and heavy? What? Evade enemy fleet, start patrolling. Allow allies to board. Is that true? Do we need 3 and 3? Why? Three heavies, that would be very expensive. But I really want to focus on the New World. Oh dear, that would cost us 150 a month. So for now, that would bring us below 0. Ah. Such a shame, but I really want to start exploring. So I really think it's probably worth it. But I don't understand. I thought 3 would have been enough. Let me quickly check. You will see which stuff happening in the screen while I check this. Exploration EU 4. No, let's go with. Containing at least 3 light ships or 3 heavies. I don't get it. Why do we need... We've got 3 light ships now, right? Oh, I'm confused. Galleys are not light ships. Barks are light ships. Is that right? Let's test this. You probably were screaming at the screen in the last episode to for me to notice this. And I'm sorry about this. Let's wait until these guys have reached their next destination. Let's create 3 barks. That's so stupid though, and a waste of money as well. Okay, let's see what happens. You guys are coming home. You guys will continue protecting trade. Just a big mix-up if this is actually what has happened. And a waste of money. Valuable money. Okay, so you will not be assigned anymore. You are the barks and you will be assigned to that. And... explore! Yes! Circumnavigate... no. Is that all we can do? Where's then nothing else to be able to... It's too far away? I don't get it. In any case, I want to probably get rid of those galleys. Ah, such a shame though. And we'll probably... well, we'll not build anything just yet. We will wait with filling this up. We can probably build 3 more barks in the future. What a waste! Oh dear. Okay, stuff learned. Let's move on. But I really don't get why we can't explore a bit more than this. Mission settings. Repair. Default is fine. Slightly damaged. Let's just go slightly damaged. Aggressive. Cautiousness is... this seems fine. Cautious. Okay, I guess we'll just do some... oh, we can't move here. Because our colonization range. Okay. So we are actually bound by our colonization range. I had not realized that, but that does mean that we will probably get a colonizing ideas. Expansion ideas, perhaps? What's our colonization range? Are there any ideas that... we are probably working towards that already, yeah. Overseas exploration colonial range plus 50%. And we're close. Only about 80 points away. So let's just wait for that and... let's just kind of take a couple of months, basically. So that's not a big deal, actually. And hopefully we get some new exploration missions then. And we will be at the forefront of exploration, I think, hopefully. And that will allow us to get a good position in the new world. Still, this war is raging on. Yeah, we can stand in Theodoro, but I don't want to because I want to let them spawn. And then jump on them. Because I want to get rid of them. If I stand there, then they probably just won't spawn anymore. And that's not why we are there. Okay, this is good. And we can now make them a state. And core them once again. And then they are a state. Okay, very good. I didn't actually check for the effects that would have, but I think, yeah, there we go. Was that the effect? Very nice. Full annexation. Memmingen accepted peace with Augsburg. Augsburg has left the trade league because they are too large. We'll probably get a new dude in here. Is there anything close by that we might want to invite? How about Tyrol? Tyrol's already in our alliance. Salzburg isn't. No, they don't want to join. Ravensburg. No. Württemberg. Already in our trade league. Baden might be interested. No, not really. Lorraine. They are already in our trade league. Let's just not invite anyone in that case. There's no one there. Siena is already in our trade league, right? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's not do that then. Brandenburg accepted peace with Pomerania. A lot of stuff happening up north. Pomerania is still, let's see, I would have probably taken some stuff from Brandenburg. Brandenburg almost ceases to exist right now. Interesting. How's this war going? Oh, they should be able to win this. But it's probably gonna come down to a white peace at some point. Bavaria will be forced to give Augsburg 10% of their income. Okay. Let's actually speed it up. I want to get to this 400 point there. And I also want to let those rebellions spawn. Although apparently they might not be spawning anymore. 2.2 years. Ah, okay. Kara Koyunlu has declared upon the Timurids. Let's see. They would still jump in though. Such a shame. It's because of it's a defensive war. How's the Caribbeans doing? Oh, are the Caribbeans doing? 9k troops. It's doable. And Kara Koyunlu 17. Pretty hefty. So still not a good time for us to attack, unfortunately. I think it would be nice to either get this province to connect up our provinces, or get these two to connect up to Lithuania. Interesting. Okay, recall with France, it's fine. I probably want to start working towards... Do we currently have... Ooh, interesting. We could start a war with Venice at some point. Let's see. 26k troops down. Very impressive. I would really need to have Austria on our side. And I think they would want to at some point. Currently, they don't really like us. That's fine. Hungary would like us, by the way. They would actually ally us. And they're enemies with Poland. Okay, so never mind. Let's not do that then, shall we? Okay. Yes, 400. Papal State declared war upon Provence. Okay, so what are they going to... Are they going for this? How's Portugal doing in that case? They're in a war with Hungary and Siena, yeah. Would we be able to declare upon Provence? Portugal wouldn't jump in. Florence would jump in, but that's alright, actually. Of course, we still have our Cossacks Expansion kicking in here. Minus 22 still. So it's still 10 years for us to get rid of that. How about Florence? Minus 19. So probably we are a bit too... Still a bit too overextended to do that. Just trying to find some targets here. Switzerland wouldn't jump in currently. Savoy would. So I guess Provence would be a good target for us, actually. Just Florence in the war. I guess we could wait and see what happens in this war. Are Florence in this war? Yes, they are. So probably Florence is going to lose a lot of troops here. 12k currently. Provence, 1k. Actually doable. Of course, we don't have our troops here. That's a problem. Okay, white peace indeed. So Teutonic Order was not successful in their war. It's interesting though, from having no opportunities at all, currently we do have quite some interesting opportunities. Although we still have to wait for those rebels to spawn. And I'm not quite sure if they actually will be spawning anytime soon. Let's give Siena access. And let's start the overseas exploration there. And we've got stability cost modifier as well because of this. And cost to justify trade conflict. Well, that's not really useful, but it's fine. Can we start exploring? Yes, we can, it seems. Yes! Very nice. Very, very happy. Explore North Atlantic, the coast. Explore West African Sea. I think that might be good. Because we might actually want to send the colonies there at some point. Or explore North Atlantic in Europe. I'm not sure what that is. I think we will explore in Africa. Very nice. Oh, I like it. Very curious to see what will happen down there. And if we can form a colony there. Because that might be what we need to get to our next stop in the New World. Is he doing anything? It's just exploring, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not sure if they will explore the coast though. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's take a look at this. Should we start ferrying our troops back? Theodoro might not be spawning. 3.2. Skio. 2.3 years. It's so annoying. They are almost always on the brink of spawning, those rebels. But just spawn and get it over with. Do something. Ooh, lots of troops there. Provence is having a lot of trouble, I think. And then I think we might need to get there. Or get to Florence instead. That aggressive expansion, though. We might just get away with one province. Perhaps. And that would already be very good, don't get me wrong. Look at this, though. I think they already have lost, basically. Provence... Yeah, only 2k troops now. And how about Florence? 3. So, this is very good. This would be a very good time for us to attack them. Of course, they are already sieged. But Florence isn't. Lucia will give us access, I think. Yes. So it would be pretty easy for us to jump in here. Of course, Austria would jump in. Let's get a... Do we not have a spy network here? Apparently not. Let's at least do that. Oh, counter-espionage. No, that's the wrong button. I want to go with creating a spy network of our own. Trier declared upon Cologne. Okay, build spy network. There we go. Yes, very good. So Provence is losing badly here. And they are being sieged. So there's nothing I can do, basically. This is also Provence, right? Yeah. Yeah, not really useful, I think. So if we were to declare upon Provence... Oh, we lost the claim. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Then it would be to get to Florence. But it would be very costly to get one province. But that's fine. It's just one province. I guess the main thing is the aggressive expansion that we would have to deal with. It's clear that we can't attack Provence itself. Florence, I mean. Keep mixing those up. France would jump in here. Although now, of course, we don't have a CB anymore. So I guess we would have to create a new spy network, again, in Provence as well. Okay. How are these rebels doing? We've got the Greek rebels coming in, perhaps. Although not really. Exploration finished. The Ottomans were constructing a claim. Okay. Can we do some counter-espionage? It's not really useful, I think. Let's do some more exploring. What did you explore, though? All the way down there. That's actually pretty impressive. Unit led by an explorer or conquistador, a mission to explore here until the mission blah blah. Okay, so we could try and explore that again and hope that we get some lands there. West African Sea. Caribbean Sea. Yes, please. Would that work? I think it's too far away and you will probably die. We'll see. Florence. Yeah, having problems. Brandenburg, accept the peace, will cede some stuff to Saxony. I know we've got some stuff that we can do here. Yeah, let's at least get this one. Next level will give us a new idea group. But we are ahead of time though, so... Okay. National decision available. Passed the Heretical Comprendo Act. National tax modifier plus 2%. Missionary strength plus 0.5%. Catholicism gain reform desire. I don't really care about that because I think we will probably reform to reformism. Or Protestantism, I don't know. But I don't really care about this. This is very good for us. Increase our tax. Very nice. Corruption still at 0. I like it. It's costing us. It's very good. Improvements in government technology. Spare no expenses. Or use caution. Let's see. How's our... Yeah, no, we will go with the spare no expenses. I can deal with the increased inflation. Discovered an agent. Well, Milan, you can build all you want, but it's not gonna do you any good. I'm afraid. Are you guys gonna spawn ever? Please do it. Rigorous resources. Academic institutions are not immune to corruption, and the profits that can be made by abusing position of great influence can stand in the way of creating a good environment for research. However, Genoese scientists are largely above this, focusing on genuine intellectual achievements above titles and financial contributions. The lack of corruption in society allows us to explore and invent without being impeded by selfish interest. So this is very good. So this is another event that has spawned because of corruption being at nothing, 0. The search for knowledge must be valued in itself. Gain 40 of every... Oh, damn, that's amazing. Of every admin monarch power, I mean. Very good, very good. Some stuff... No, not really useful, I think. How's our exploration going? Oh, we are actually going to here, of course. Exploration fleet. Call to arms! Come to the aid in French reconquest of Gascony against Gascony. This war they have started. Gascony is allied with Castile. Okay. That is actually very interesting because that gives us the opportunity to attack Aragon. Let's at least set this as, excuse me, stuff that we want to have. And I'm always not sure how to do this. No. It's so annoying. It's not, I think it's somewhere here. But I always forget. Should we first, I don't know, should we first set them as their rival, as our rival? Can we? Cannot. For rivals, okay. I'm also confused by this. Because we need to set this probably so that France might give it to us in a peace deal. Should they win this war. And apparently they feel pretty confident if they want to actually attack Castile. Problem is that our troops are away. That's a shame. I'm sorry, guys. I don't... okay, let's just get back to that. Let's first see what France has. They're currently in a war with Castile, Aragon, and Naples. So it's a powerful coalition that they are fighting against. That's clear. How many troops does Castile have? 29k is not that impressive. France has 38k and full manpower. Aragon has 23. And Naples has 12. Is there anyone else on their side? Let's see. They're allied with only us. Scotland, Savoy, and Lucia. Right. So Lucia might be doing some interesting stuff there. But I really think we should be able to set them. Set these territories. Poland, France, Austria alliance. Yes, yes. See, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Let's at least... Yeah, we don't have them as a rival. Let's set them as a rival. Oh, we can't, because they aren't our enemies. I don't know if this is a good choice. How are you doing? Still exploring here. The Caribbean Sea. But I don't really want to decline. And I'm not sure. I don't think that it will be that big of a problem. Although this stack, 23k, that's pretty impressive by Aragon. Why did you do this, France? Why? Have other guys already joined in? Let's see. Current wars. France and Savoy, okay. So someone jumped in. Let's wait. Election. We can keep him another while, but that will, I don't think will be a good idea. I think we will have to go with another Diplo ruler. Just because of our focus on exploration. And trying to get to the New World as quickly as possible. Morale of Navy is plus 20%, very good. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll start again, it's fine. Okay, did anyone else join in? It's just Savoy and France. How about Savoy's troops in that case? I think you can already tell by how I'm talking about this that I'm not really sure about this. 17k. It's alright, but it's not impressive. And of course Gascony will be in there as well. Oh, France really wants this, so I think we will have to probably accept and see what we can do against Aragon, for example, or Naples. I will think about this for a bit, and I will probably leave it here for now. Sorry to leave you in suspense, but I really need to think about this, and I also want to look into how we can set this as a province of interest. I'm missing something somewhere, and I don't like it. We should be able to set this, right? It's some... Ah! No. Close. Ah, there we go. I had to click on myself and then we can... Yeah, okay. So Sassari is a province of strategic utility. I really would like it to see as vital, but apparently we can't do that. Probably because we don't have a core there. A claim, I mean. So let's stop you guys. So actually, now that I know that, let's just slightly make this episode a bit slightly longer. Let's work on our spy network. Ah, we need to spy on Castile instead. Okay, let's do that then. On their overlord, it said. But I'm not sure if we should do this. But I really don't want to lose France as an ally. Württemberg is set to peace. Although I don't think anyone has ever attacked us at this moment. Okay, France won this, but they are going to lose this badly. Yes, you can join in. Savoy is jumping in here. Actually, they might just win that. Oh, did we auto-decline? I think we did. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. But I guess the decision has been made for us. Ah! Oh well. Yeah, no, they don't want to ally us anymore. It's sort of fine. Don't really care about it. But I still feel that it might have been better to accept it. Although now we are sort of safe here. Our troops aren't even here. It would have been very difficult for us to get our troops there with the Naples Navy and such, and the Aragonese Navy as well. And now we can just focus on... What's this? Are we already in the New World here? I think we are. Are we? You're coming home again? Very good. Okay, Bosnia will be forced to give Switzerland some stuff. That's nice for them. I don't know. I'm not feeling that it's too big of a problem. France still likes us, and we might be able to re-ally them. We could actually offer them condottieri. No, let's not do that. It would give us a lot of money though. But we need our troops ourselves because of the upcoming rebels. Yeah, the Theodorians might still spawn. I don't know. We'll see. In any case, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm really enjoying this series, and I hope you are as well. Having a lot of fun. Looking forward to exploring the New World a bit more. Not quite sure if we can reach. No. For supplies, not. But perhaps we might be able to put some troops on the ground there. Let's get a conquistador in there and see what we can do. Or perhaps do some other stuff down here. I think that might be very good. Focus on the New World, focus on getting our finances up and running. We are doing fine, I think, although I really want to get rid of those rebels here. Crimeans are still in a war with Kazan, but they are winning. Let's quickly check, and then I'll really put in a cut here. Crimeans, 12k. It's doable, to be fair. Yeah, those guys will still jump in, so it's still too difficult probably. Right, so thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.